Open doors to demons. How demons come in. Hello and welcome to Veronica's Journal, where we talk about spirituality, psychology, and mental health. Here we evolve as a community that's unstoppable. How's it going, guys? Hope all is well. My name is Veronica, and last week I talked about the signs and stages of demonization. And today I'll be talking about how demons come in, or what are the open doors to demons. So let's dive in. Demons can come in through the bloodline. Yes. A demon is inherited through the bloodline because someone in the family did witchcraft or occult practices. Next is growing up in a broken home, where parents get divorced when the child is still really young, because it creates pressures for the child that they can't handle. And that becomes an environment for demons to enter and harass and torment the child. You know, the child becomes hateful towards the parents because of the spirit of anger that used this environment to enter the child. Next way demons come in is through abuse and trauma. This is the most widely open door to demons. They can enter through physical and psychological abuse, rape, and molestation. Abuse brings in the spirit of rejection and creates deep inner hurt and bitterness in people, and demons take advantage of that. Next is involvement with the occult. Now, this is an open invitation to the devil. Witchcraft, black magic, Ouija boards, talking to the dead, and so on. This is a surefire way of inviting demonic forces into your life. Next way demons come in is through bringing in demonic objects to your home. Spell books, Ouija boards, or even participating in false religion. Next is sexual encounters. Sex is not just a physical act, but a spiritual matter that affects your soul. The Bible says you become one flesh with the person you have sex with. You see, condoms can protect you from sexually transmitted diseases, but they can't protect you from sexually transmitted demons. It's true. You can get a demon from another person with just one sexual act. Believe it or not, it's true. You can be initiated in the kingdom of darkness through sex. This is why it is so important to live a pure life. See, we are all spiritual beings having a human experience. We should be taught this in school. See, most people think that they're just their physical body and nothing more. But the fact is that our physical world is governed by the spiritual world. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. You see, things always manifest in the spiritual world before they manifest in the physical world. Next way demons come in is through unwanted pregnancy. When the baby is still in the womb, especially when there is resentment, rejection of the baby, like parents don't want to have the baby, or deep hostility towards being pregnant. This opens the door to the spirit of rejection to enter the baby. And this spirit manifests later in life of that person. And this spirit of rejection also brings in later the spirit of rebellion. Next way demons come in is through abortion, because it brings a curse upon the woman's life. Abortion brings in the spirit of hatred and death. This is why women battle with depression after abortion. Next way demons come in is through worldly entertainment. Movies, TV, and music are all portals through which demons can enter a person's life. Through things like porn, violence, even video games. So choose carefully what you're consuming. We call it a TV program for a reason. That's because you're being programmed while you're watching it. They call it a broadcast because they're casting spells on a broad number of people at the same time. You didn't know that. Next is how demons come in is through addictions to drugs, alcohol, porn, sex. Demons love tempting you and make you do things that you're not supposed to be doing. And this is how they enslave a person. If you are addicted to anything, my friend, you have company. If there is something you can't live without, you definitely have company. Next on the list is anger and rage. In a moment of weakness, when we snap in anger, the spirit of anger can enter. Anger can become a habit, where anger used to be a choice, now it's become a chain. When a person is constantly under stress and snaps all the time, it's an open door for demons of anger to come in. Now, these are most of the ways how demons come in. I bet you there are more. These are all the open doors that I know of. And with this, I'm going to end the video. So, if you see any of these open doors in your life, it's time for deliverance. I have a deliverance prayer in the empowerment series in the playlist, so check it out. Hit that like button right now, subscribe if you haven't yet, and share it with one other person. Have an awesome day, guys. Until next time, love you.